Welcome back, everyone. It's 1 o'clock and time for tea with SSD Moe, who is incognito right now, and myself, Susan Tyson, or Grammy, right, Timmy and Tammy? And we are here today with Moe's first litter of puppies, and today's a big day. They are 4 weeks old, 28 days. Their time here at Peach Glen is half finished, and they are growing like little weeds. We're going to feed them in a little bit, but right now they're waking up and they're starting to play, so continue observing them and seeing what they have been learning. They're turning into little dogs. They have lots of dog-like behaviors. And I had, if you were able to tune in a few minutes early today, I had some very nice, just relaxing music that was on. This time is very an anxiety time for all of us, and we are worried about our friends, our family, our life, our future. And I was thinking about SSD, and it really is a tiny little part in the huge cog of the world. But all of you that do volunteer and help and are associated with SSD in any way, shape, or form know that these little tiny 4-week-old puppies will go on to help one person. And if everyone would help one person, the world would be a lot better place. So please continue to support SSD and watch these little guys grow. They are the promise of the future for SSD. These puppies and Whispers puppies. And who's next on the docket? Someone's due in a couple of weeks. Franz. Franz is due in a couple of weeks. Plus all the puppies that are in the pipeline now. All the raisers that are spending so much time with their puppies, helping them to grow and learn and go on to help a person, and sometimes many people. Sometimes they will help a school or help in a courthouse. So please remember the rest of the world during this yucky time that we're having, but also remember that you are part of helping other people. Woo, sliding down the slide. The puppies have really learned to control their uncontrolled slide down the board, and they really enjoy it. They learn to break themselves a little bit. We've added a couple of new things in the box today. We've added a seesaw, which once they figure out how to work it, they think is great fun, and a cardboard tube. And this is a source of great amusement to man and dog alike. The puppies will get in it and roll around, and they just have a good time. But it's really important for puppies because remember those tight spaces, that's what they're feeling in there, and they learn that, oh, this is fun. Tight spaces, we don't care, this is fun. We roll around and we play in this silly cardboard tube. So that was just put in this morning. Somebody did get in. I think Freedom was in it. But they haven't really discovered it yet. And I know no one has discovered the seesaw. Now I do want to point out one very exciting thing. If Bill, you would swing the camera over to the litter box, and we're going to have a drum roll, and sort of in the middle there you can see a little pile that's a lighter color. That means that someone peed in the litter box. Great success. Small successes. Remember, set your marker up for success, and you do it one step at a time. And Glory would really like me to take that harness off and to readjust it so that it fits him right. Right, Glory? Come here, Glory. Because it's bothering him, and I really can't say that I blame him. And these little harnesses are really hard to get off. There we go. Okay, Glory. Now, so continue to observe their confidence. They're exploring the world. They're walking around checking everything out, which we really, really like to see. They're not afraid of anything. And they just move around. They're starting to chew on more and more things. Oh, there's the puppies. Clarity has discovered that little yellow toy. Thanks to Hazel, she donated some of her fuzzy little toys that are perfect for baby puppies to play with. At least that's what Clarity's telling us now. Uh-oh. And the egg boxes are still popular. No, now everyone's getting in the box. Playtime in the box, in the crate. A little bit hard to see. 3 black puppies in the dark crate, but they are in there, which is again is good. They're tight spaces. They're all sniffing around and exploring. And Clarity really, like, oh no, Clarity discovered the fabric. Now remember, they are babies. They have the attention span of a newt. Nothing lasts very long. And watch in the next few days, their attention span is going to grow, and they'll be able to sustain a single activity a little bit longer. But they are basic babies, interested in something for a nanosecond and then on to the next. I've added this toy hanging here that they like to play with. Now I've also added a curtain rod across here, and I'm going to pretty soon hang some objects from it. And I think I need some help on ideas from objects to hang from the curtain rod. Of course, they can't be something that the puppies could get tangled up in, such as these jar rings would be easy to hang, but there's a chance that somebody could get hung up in it. So if you have any ideas of things that we can hang from our curtain rod here, give a yell.
Sammy and Tim.
Yeah, Sammy, do you have any ideas? Timmy? Anybody? So just give a yell with your ideas of nice toys, and it teaches the puppies to look up. Now granted, these are bird dogs, and they will look up when geese fly overhead, but, oh, he hasn't discovered the joys of the seesaw. But they need to learn to look up, so they're going to look up for toys and to play with things. Oh, there it goes. It's pulling the little yellow. And it lasted 2 seconds instead of 1, so they're making progress. And this toy I could hang from the curtain rod there in the middle of the room, which would look different to the puppies than it does right now, leaning against the X-Pen, because they could approach it from all sides. So it's a different object to the puppies. So now that everybody's awake and moving around, I think it's time for lunch. Make room for lunch. Okay, kids. Now, everybody observe closely. Remember yesterday I went bang, bang, and they didn't react. Watch today to see if oh boy, you're not helping puppies, to see if anyone reacts to the banging noise. You will be amazed at how fast they pick it up. And I'm dribbling mush all over Bill's knee. All right, so watch the puppies. See if anybody reacts today. And this is the hard part of this. Puppies. We're missing Glory. Oh, Glory's back here in the corner snoozing. Come on, Glory. So did you think there was a little bit of a reaction today? I'm not sure. Watch tomorrow. I'll bet we could put money on a reaction tomorrow to them going, that banging noise means that yummy food is coming. So now you can watch the puppies around the dinner table or the donut bowl. They're very delicate. Lick, lick, lick. Remember, this is a whole new behavior for them to learn how to lick and how to swallow.
Tail straight out.
Watch their little tails. Stiff and straight out. They're concentrating. I have no idea why their tails do this. Remember when they're nursing from Mo, their tails go wiggle, 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 wiggle. But now they're just straight out. Well, most of them are. Faith and Serenity are just have tails. Now Faith is being very careful and dutifully licking every area clean before she moves on to the next spot. And some puppies have to put their feet in the trough. But actually right now they're being quite polite about this. This will not last long, trust us. It will get pretty wild and crazy here in the next week or so. Can everyone hear them licking? This is quite serious business. I think they're better at it today than they were yesterday. They know what this means. So when people ask, and people do a lot, and it's a very good question, when do you start training these puppies? Well, using the method of training that SSD uses, called clicker training and positive reinforcement, there is food involved as the reinforcer. So the answer would be, these puppies now can eat, so now we can start training them. And that's what we're going to start doing in the next couple of weeks. These guys will learn lots of new things as they continue to grow. So you can watch, we're getting feet. Feet in the trough here. Freedom's full. Wasn't he full? He was the first one full yesterday, wasn't he? Oh, Clarity's getting full. Oh, Freedom coming back in. So with these lovely little sounds of licking puppies, we're going to end today. And thanks everyone for listening and watching. And please remember, SSD is a small little cog, but this promise litter and everyone at SSD helps so many people in so many ways. So thanks for your continued support, and we'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye.